And when we breathe out is a higher concentration of CO2 than the atmosphere, right? Because our body needs to get rid of that CO2.
Same city, same hoes, can't move out. Not this hour, it's 4 a.m. with you now. Yeah, you left your crew now.
It's gonna be iffy, bro. It's gonna be so iffy. I'm gonna do it over the same stuff.
What's poppin', y'all? Welcome to part 2 of my vlog, a week in the life of a real nigga. Right here, I'm in my biology class. I feel like this is my most fun class, my most entertaining class. I love my classmates. I love my teacher. I think she's so sweet. She loves like explaining things. She loves going into detail about biology and ecology, the environment, things like that. She loves nature. My classmates are key. I love the lab group that I'm in. I like the first lab group that I was in too. That was a really good group. But yeah, right here, you're just gonna see me doing some experimenting. What was this? Oh, in this experiment, we were basically focusing on, let me rephrase that. Ocean acidification. That's what we were looking at. We were looking at how mussels dissolved in different percentages of vinegar, things like that. Like I said, this is a very fun class. I love experimenting. For the first half of the week, we go to lecture, and then for the last half of the week, we go to lab. And lab is really my favorite part. With the BTB in it, are we supposed to be blowing something into it or just air? Girl, why the teacher got us in the classroom? Excuse me, in the laboratory, acting like we smoking hookah or like we sipping out a Don Julio bottle. Excuse me? I come here to get an education, okay? I do not come here to cosplay as a damn club goer. But again, this is what I be talking about. In biology class, all we gotta do is sit here and stick a straw into some liquid and blow for 3 to 6 minutes. And y'all talk about y'all don't want to go to school. Child, please, I'll be there.
Alright, so you doing the vlog?
Yes. Why you ask? You want to be in it or you want to be out?
Nah, I was just wondering, like, for YouTube?
Yeah, and TikTok. I only asked him if he wanted to be in the vlog because I didn't want nobody being recorded without their permission, child. If you don't want to be in my vlog, you do not have to be. The starter show was me anyways. But, yeah, we finished that experiment. We had a whole lab packet to do on it. So that's what you're going to see us doing here. What do you call it? The opacity?
So Emerald, is pH something you're familiar with?
I really enjoy this teacher. Like, I might go and rate my professor after this class is done and give her an honest review. Because there is no reason for my girl to come over there and talk to me while we doing this experiment. But she came over there to holler at me anyway to see if I had any questions, see if I had some understanding. There was one part of the assignment that I had missed previously. I didn't even know they had already started this. I thought we were all starting in the same spot based on where everybody else's paper was looking. But anyway, yeah, they had already started on it. So like the first question was already answered, and she was just coming over there to tell me like what information I needed in order to like thoroughly answer the question. And she really didn't need to do that. She could have been like, girl, well, you missed the class, so you're not getting no points. But she didn't. Like, she really sat there and explained everything to me. And I love that for her. And I love that for me.
Piece of paper and a match.
Use the straw papers.
Oh, it's true.
What you mean I got mine?
I thought you said you
You trying to say I smoke?
No, I thought you said you
I do. Here, hold this. I don't want to what? You're making me nervous.
No pressure. Can you move this?
No. Wow. But I don't think we should. Okay.
Oh, that's it?
And somebody need to come get my lab group out of that class. Because why did we set off the smoke alarm? The labels were switched out for one of the experiments. So we're in there struggling right now, trying to trying to at least come up with a solution and answer these questions. But before we do that, I've been hungry since this morning, and I shall go get me a snack. I'm gonna go to the cafe. My classmate asking me like if I'm vlogging and what I'm vlogging for. That made me feel good. Like, you know, it made me feel like less embarrassed about what I'm doing. I mean, I shouldn't give a fuck about what people say, no way, but it's so weird when people stare at you because you got a camera in your face. Like, I'm not recording you. Why are you worried about me? But I really want some curry. And that's what I'm gonna go in here and get. They got this bomb ass chicken curry in here. Y'all got the right one today. And it's not even a little bowl, like it's a big ass bowl. I'm gonna show y'all when I get in here. I thought the cafe was open, but apparently not. So I settled for fucking Chips Ahoy chocolate chip cookies and a Heath bar. Not happy about it, but I don't know what I'm gonna eat today though. I'm not trying to go to Chipotle for the third time this week. I feel like that's ridiculous. But I really want to though. Like, that shit hella good. But I need to find something else to eat, especially around here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it a point to go find somewhere to eat today. By myself, solo date. I might go to Applebee's. Y'all know how I get down. Don't know. But yeah, let's head back into this classroom.
Form carbonic acid. Carbonic acid comes apart and loses hydrogen ions.
Okay, class ain't necessarily over, but she said if y'all want to leave, y'all can. She's just gonna go over some reviews that's basically focusing on the topic that we just did. Look at this big ass goose, and I don't fuck with geese. I'm so sorry. Like, geese are so, they're just so big. It is 12:06 right now. I do have an appointment at 1 o'clock, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna go bust down a snack real quick. Where did I park? Who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna go find me a little snacky wacky. Probably do a quick little car mukbang or something. I don't know, child. This content creator stuff. Where is my vehicle? Am I tripping? Oh yeah, I'm hella tripping. I'm gonna say, am I tripping or am I tripping? You can't see me from that angle. Too dark. Well, not too dark, but I'm too dark for the camera to recognize that there's a person here and enhance all of my features. Okay. So one of my classmates recommended this Indian restaurant because I said that I wanted curry. That's part of the reason. Well, I said that. That's part of the reason why I went to the cafe in the first place, because I wanted to get some curry. Now, I'm gonna try this Indian restaurant. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's coconut curry and not just tomato-based curry. But, and you know what I mean. Like, I hope they got that sweetness to it and it's not just, you know. And hopefully they take Apple Pay. Because if not, baby, I don't know what to tell you. I ain't bringing no debit card today. So sorry. Okay, I got it. I don't know. When I was walking out the restaurant, something had smelled stink, and I was like, I hope it's not my bag. I hope it's not my bag, because if it's my bag, then I'm not gonna eat it. Okay, here's the garlic naan. I feel like it's a pretty nice size. Here is the curry, and I should have asked, was it coconut or the other kind? This is the rice that they gave me. This the rice. I would have liked a little bit more rice. Usually restaurants give you, you feel me? Usually restaurants give you, and I know you're lying to my face right now. I don't have no eating utensils. How do you give somebody some food to go and don't give them no utensils? Really, to be honest, I think they was thrown off by the fact that I was a black girl. And I'm not saying that because he's like, oh my God, here we go. But no, for real, like, the dude from the back came to look at me, and like that low key, like, be busy. What Granny they'll say? Shall prosper. Okay, we're gonna take this home so we can have a little privacy. But before we go home, I need to go get a drink. And like I said, appointment 1 o'clock. It's 12:30, I believe. So where am I gonna get a drink from? Where do I want to get something to drink from? Who has good drinks? Nobody really has good drinks. I really want some strawberry lemonade. That's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna just stop saying, like, trying to like beat around the bush in my cravings. I want to go get some strawberry lemonade. After I go get the strawberry lemonade, my husband should be on his way home, and then we can go run some errands, and you know what I'm saying. Okay, so boom, back home. I'm gonna taste a little sip of this, then get ready. Luckily, it's over the phone, so I don't have to go anywhere. Based on how the color looks, I can already tell, like, this is tomato pie, but it do smell like I got some coconut in there. Hold on. Wait, y'all gotta stir it up with a spoon. I see big ass chunks of chicken in here, which I do like. Don't just give me no soup. Okay. I be so afraid to try new stuff. I stick to the rivers and the lakes that I'm used to, okay? It was not good. Moving on. By the time this video comes out, y'all will have already seen on Instagram that my oldest baby lost her first tooth. Like, oh my God. So, you know, like, me being an extra ass mama and me loving my kids the way I do, my baby had to get a visit from the tooth fairy. Somebody called Paw Patrol. My baby has lost her first tooth. With that being said, we're gonna set up real nice for her in the bathroom. I got a basket because this happened yesterday after school. I wasn't prepared for this. She never mentioned anything about her tooth wiggling throughout the week. I did what I could with what, you know what I'm saying, with what little time I had. So we have the basket. We have a card. It says, oh, it's reversed, but it says, Muffin compares to you. You make me so happy. Then I'm going to write some stuff in here. I'm also going to give her a tooth receipt, a tooth certificate, and I already printed out this door hanger. Hold on. This door hanger for her on some sparkly paper. This is an official Tooth Fairy document, okay? The Tooth Fairy didn't come in the middle of the night She said she was tired and she sent me a text and said she was gonna be late. Okay. Squishmallows Archie bracelet kit. She loves LOL Surprise doll, so I got her a new LOL Surprise toothbrush. Color changing toothpaste. Fruity floss. I don't know if it's fruity. It looks fruity. What did they say? Oh, wild fruit flavor. Yep, right there. Fruity floss. Gonna put that in the basket too. I got a balloon because y'all know I'm the balloon queen. I have the streamers that I'm gonna hang up in front of the door. This is gonna go over the bathroom door, if I can find the beginning. Okay. I'm gonna finish the columns off camera because it's hot in here. I need to evacuate the premises. I'll come back and show you guys how, and I'm also gonna print out the certificates and stuff and then show you guys how I set up. And that is the end of this week's vlog. I'll catch you guys in part 3 where I do meal prep and other stuff that surrounds my life. Bye.